100 watts power, horizontal multiple dipoles antenna. QSL over.
Hi guys, just a quick update on the Kenwood R-5000 I'm using. What I've noticed is, as a lot of people have said, it gets pretty warm. It gets pretty warm up here, and you can smell things getting warm. It's not like a bad smell, it's just like warm electronics or electrical, well, electronics really, smell. And it's the transformer and I think it's the rectifier section, basically the power sections of the radios in along this part. And there's no vents on the top there, which is a bit of an error in my opinion, but Kenwood obviously know what they're doing better than I do. So you can see there at the back there's some vents along the back. There's actually nothing there underneath that directly, but I think they were thinking of where I've got this little bluish aluminium twin 12 volt fan thing, like a PC fan. I've got that blowing up into there, and I don't think you can see underneath. There's actually a bunch of vents underneath there, directly underneath the power supply. So I think it would have been better to have some vents on top on the left hand side, but maybe interfered with the acoustics because the speakers there, maybe, I don't know. But now I've got this forcing air, not at a huge rate, you know, I mean you can barely feel it, to be fair. It's in fact, I can't feel anything. Oh, I can if I wet my finger a little bit, you can feel it there. That's pretty much sucking in air from the bottom here, in there. It's blowing up there. That helps. I think I'm going to put some feet on it, because I think it created a bit of a vacuum there. Okay, so maybe I'll lift that up a little bit. Then I can't tip it up too much because the back there, that's probably better like that. That's probably got a really good. Anyway, I'm gonna have a play with it, but I've put a little fan under it either way, and it's helping with the airflow. The back there, you can see those bunch of vents at the back there. You can just about feel it coming through there. So it's going to help with cooling a little bit. It has got slightly cooler to the touch. I could also put that thing on top there, but I don't want to scratch the radio. It's not touching the radio. It's not really anywhere near it at the moment. But yeah, I'll have a play with that. This is my fix to something that's not really a problem, because the radio's 1993, so it's 33 years old. So it's not a problem because it hasn't damaged it in any way, shape or form. I presume it's been run on a regular basis. The guy who sold him, he said he'd run it quite a bit. So in my opinion, keeping electronics at a certain temperature and running them from time to time keeps things dry, but that's probably not accurate. I don't know. I'm not an electronics expert, but it's not a bad thing to warm things up occasionally, I don't think. But anyway, that's putting a bit of air through it now. Obviously Kenwood do a kit for this. If you're very lucky, you'll have the DK-20 or something like that kit, which is the 12 volt kit, which I believe has a little white header plug and plugs onto the PCB, goes through to the back, and where there's a blank plate now, you just put it in there. That would be absolutely ideal, but trying to find one of those is almost impossible. There was one of these Kenwood radios that had come up just after I bought this one for about £60 less, with that kit on, very rare, but was in slightly worse condition. And I've got a later model, if that makes any difference. I've got a 1993 model, so the last 3 years of production on this one for me. Hopefully it won't occur, the dots problem, and the key bounce problem seems to be 0 key bounce, so I'm pretty lucky with this one. It's really good condition. Anyway, that's my little fix there. It's not really a fix, it's not really a problem, but looking at that now, you know, you can hear the fan speed up as I lift it up slightly, so maybe I'll put something underneath these lips or put a screw in or something to lift it up. It seems to be quite a bit more airflow that way around. Maybe I'll just turn it round. I don't want to scratch the radio because it is metal. Yeah, okay guys, that's it for now. I'll just show you the fan because I'm pulling it out now to play with it. So it's just a little Chinese computer fan. I don't know why I said Chinese, everything's Chinese like this nowadays, or Korean or something, but anyway, it's a good little fan. 12 volt obviously, run off the PSU, the Shack PSU, which is pulling, it's slightly over 12 volts, but that's not going to hurt it, and it's 0.15 amps, so very, very low current draw. But I say, that's my little solution to something that's not really a problem, but peace of mind, keeps things a little bit cooler. Yeah, you can just about feel the air coming out the back there, so it's going over the transformer and having a little bit of induction there. Okay guys, that's it for now. Little point there on the Kenwood. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos coming soon.